Ah, I see they're droning on about my life. Endless dates and titles. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? My contributions during the Renaissance? I merely shifted the center of the universe. No big deal, right? Moving the Earth out of the spotlight and placing the sun at the center. That's where the real action is. Let's talk about that instead. Ah, you're right. Let's start at the beginning. I was born in 1473, in Torun, a city in Poland. My family was well off, involved in trade, and I had 3 siblings. After my father passed, my uncle took me under his wing. He saw to it that I received a solid education, first in Poland, then in Italy. But enough about that. My real journey began when I turned my gaze to the stars. Indeed, it was. Growing up in a bustling trade city, like Torun, exposed me to a world of ideas and commerce early on. But it was my uncle's guidance that truly shaped my path. He introduced me to the world of learning, where I discovered my passion for mathematics and astronomy. Those early experiences set the stage for the work that would come later. You're quite right. It was me. Without my uncle's support, who knows, perhaps we'd still be stuck thinking Earth was the center of everything. But thanks to him, I had the chance to study, observe, and eventually propose that the sun, not the Earth, is at the center of our solar system. A small shift in perspective, but it changed everything. Ah, if only it were that simple. My ideas were, shall we say, not immediately embraced with open arms. The notion that the Earth wasn't the center of the universe was unsettling to many. Some scholars were intrigued, while others were skeptical or even outright hostile. The Church, in particular, had its reservations. It took quite some time, decades in fact, before my heliocentric model began to gain wider acceptance. Revolutionary ideas often require patience. Thankfully, no such dramatic fate befell me. I was neither exiled nor executed, though I did keep my work rather quiet during my lifetime. My book, De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, was published only in the final year of my life, 1543. I suppose you could say I timed it well. Any backlash would be left to those who came after me. I passed away peacefully, with the knowledge that my ideas might one day change the world, even if it took time. Ah, yes, De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, my life's work. In it, I didn't just propose that the Earth orbits the Sun. I laid out a full system, describing the motions of the planets, the concept of a rotating Earth, and the reason we see retrograde motion in the sky. I also included mathematical models to support my arguments. It was a comprehensive attempt to explain the cosmos, built on observations and calculations. Not just a single idea, but a framework to understand the heavens. I'm flattered. Thank you. If there's one thing I'd like to leave you with, it's this. Always question what seems certain. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and sometimes the answers lie in the places we least expect. Never stop exploring, whether it's the stars above or the ideas within. The quest for knowledge is never truly finished. Why, that is simply preposterous. The notion that I stole any of my ideas is just slanderous, and I won't stand for it. Goodbye.